First thing you can do to improve your first touch is to actually believe in yourself. What believing does, it gives you the confidence that you're not gonna screw up when you are connecting with the ball for the first time. If you don't trust yourself that you're gonna have a great first touch, you're never gonna have a good first touch. This all comes with how confident you are on the field to actually have a great first connection with the ball. One of the most important things when you are playing on the field, I'm not talking about a practice. I'm not talking about you playing with your friends. I'm talking specifically about the game scenarios. You should always get yourself ready for challenging balls, so you're actually prepared for the game scenarios. Because during the games, most likely, you're not gonna get easy balls. Ball is either gonna be bouncing too much, or it's gonna be too much in the air, or it's gonna be coming to weird parts of your body. Always prepare yourself for the bad passes, and when you're training at the practices and doing one-on-one passing and stuff like that, just give yourself those challenging, really hard balls. So this will prepare you for the game and deal with those terrible passes. So how can you improve your timing when you are trying to control the ball? Well, first of all, lots and lots and lots of exercises, training, and always trying for the hard situations. Don't try for easy situations. And every time you deal with these hard balls that are sent to you by your teammates, this is making you aware, this is making you understand and learn the speed of the ball and how quick you're gonna receive the ball. And when do you have to set yourself up for your leg movement to actually stop the ball. This kind of stuff is very important when it comes to improving your first touch. Because anticipating the ball's move is very important for you to actually really improve this attribute. When you are receiving the ball, always align the ball as it's coming to you, most central part of your body, like the hip area or just in between your legs. That depends on the height of the ball. This will help you actually not miss the ball in the first place. Depends on the speed, of course. That's something you're gonna have to improve yourself at the practices and playing with your friends. When the ball is coming to you in the air and it's about 2 meters away from you, that's the time to actually open up your leg and then slowly move your leg backwards, where this will give the cushion effect to the ball as it connects with the ball to stop the ball right in front of you. You can have a good first touch to stop the ball right in front of you, but this is not the idea of a great first touch. Sometimes a first touch, having the momentum and getting out of that space. Your dribbling is not the only thing that's gonna help you to actually eliminate a defender. Your first touch is gonna be the first thing that you're gonna need to do to eliminate the defender. Even before you can actually dribble, you will have to have the first touch. First of all, you need to always make a move towards the ball to create a space with the defender behind you. This is not only to help you to create that space, but at the same time shorten the distance between you and your teammates, so you can actually get to the ball quicker before the opposition, because most of the time the opposition will also be running towards the ball or trying to get in front of you to win the ball. To be able to improve this ability, you have to first know how to create the space. In my opinion, a good player is not the one that knows how to play under pressure, but I think a good player is actually the one that knows how to come out of that pressure to create space for themselves. The creating space for a successful player is a key recipe to be a great player on the pitch, because it's any player's nightmare when you're under a lot of pressure. Yes, you might know how to deal with these situations when you're under a lot of pressure. Trust me, you'll never feel comfortable to receive the ball, never feel comfortable to turn with the ball. You will feel a lot more comfortable if you actually came out of those tight spaces where there is lots of pressure, and had that opportunity for yourself to actually be able to turn comfortably and create the game. Because think about it this way, you're a very talented central midfielder or attacking midfielder, and you are about to receive the ball in the central areas, but there is pressure behind you and you did receive the ball. Now you can't turn back, because in a dangerous zones like the central areas, you can't really turn, you can't really take too much risks, because if you do, if the oppositions win the ball, now they are counter-attacking and threatening your team. Then it forces you to play simple back to your teammates, and this is very frustrating for talented center mids to actually do. And And yes, there is a place and a time to play simple and to take risks, but more importantly, you need to find those gaps where you are comfortably receiving the ball and turning with the ball, lifting your head up and finding your teammates. There are few exercises, few drills that you can do to actually practice coming out of pressure as well as play under pressure. If you have any friends that can help you with, couple of friends actually, that can help you with, you can set up these cones like a box. You can be at this one of the cone, and then as your friend passing the ball to you, now you can actually sprint to the next cone to receive the ball. Don't be stationary when you're receiving the ball at all. This doesn't mean you're under pressure or not. You should always move towards the ball to receive the ball. This will help you a lot when you're playing the game, especially if you want to move to the next level. And if you can have a couple of friends coming out with you to the pitch to help you out or practice with you, now you can actually set up this box again, have your friend behind you actually putting you under pressure, and now you're sprinting forward to receive the ball, trying to get away from the pressure from the friend that you have behind you. These are very important drills, and this will really help you to improve, to work under pressure. When you're on the pitch, when you're playing the games, your first touch is gonna be quite in motion. It's not gonna be standing, and it's not gonna be just stationary first touch where the opposition is giving you lots of time. If you're playing against a very smart defender, that's gonna be the case. But their goal is to get around you, in front of you, and take the ball before you can have the ball. You don't need to have a very strong touch. You can just have a very light touch to be able to get the connection that you need. Close your body on top of the ball, so you actually do have the good composure with the ball, that you know if there's a defender coming really close to you, you can have a good tight control of the ball. Because in the game it's gonna change quite dramatically, where the speed of the ball will change and the direction of the balls coming to you is gonna change. The position in your body that you need to control the ball is gonna change. So it's very important to have the ability to actually adapt. The options are a great thing to have, and the first touch is one of those that you can have many different options to be successful. There is not one way, wrong way or best way of doing it. It's just a matter of fact that what helps you the most, because that's very important. Knowing yourself, knowing your abilities is definitely gonna help you improve your abilities your own way. Your first touch is gonna create a significant impact on the field. And this is why having the ability to have multiple options with your first touch is more important than you can just simply have a great first touch to stop the ball in front of you. Because in the game, you're gonna have to try different options to eliminate the defender, and dribble is not the only one that you can actually eliminate them. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe to my channel with the notifications on. You can also find my playlist right over here. And thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time.